I normally say this video is strictly for chosen ones and not the LTSOs, the less than smart ones. But today, this is an all-inclusive video. And this message is from God through my mouth to your ears. And that message is to stop feeling sorry for yourself. I don't know who this message is for, but this literally just came to me right now. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. The voice in your head, if you are battling that voice in your head day in, day out, can't sleep, can't eat because of the simple fact of the negative voice in your head telling you that you can't do it, telling you that you're not worthy, telling you that all these things that you really don't want to hear, and then you're really sitting there arguing with this voice back and forth in your head, you know what I mean? Or agreeing with it, you know, when you're better than that. And that voice is not actually your voice. You get what I'm saying? That voice is something sort of like an identity entity. You get what I'm saying? Chosen one and the less than smart ones. You are a divine being. You get what I'm saying? And of course, it's not going to be easy for you in this day and time, in this reality, to manifest your desires if you have this negative thought, this negative voice, this negative opinion about yourself in your head, in your body, you know, proclaiming that it's you. You get what I'm saying? You are not that voice, but you are the observer of the voice. You get what I'm saying? Think about it. When the voice is talking, who's the one that's listening? Think about it, for real. If the voice in your head is talking, right? Who the hell is listening? And who the hell is watching the person listen and the person talk? You get what I'm saying? Do a deep dive into yourself, and you'll really figure out why it's pointless to feel sorry for yourself. Rejoice in the fact that you have this voice in your head that could give you the compliments that you need at the time, that can give you the inspiration that you give to others. See that inspiration that you give to others? That inspiration, that love, that trust, that honesty that you give to others? Man, you gotta give that to yourself, feel me? You gotta give that to yourself also. Chosen ones and less than smart ones, I'll make sure y'all included in this one. Like, y'all got to love yourselves and forgive yourselves. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and get it out the fire. Get it out of the fire. You get what I'm saying? When you feel that emotion coming up, that emotion of, oh, I'm not worthy, oh, I can't do it, oh, this and that, oh, you're ugly, oh, you're fat, oh, you're smelly, all that, you get sad. But then if you could muster up that energy to get that rage inside of you, that rage, trust me, that little voice will only be the spark that ignites the rage. And the rage, once it's maintained and nurtured and cultivated inside of you, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a piece of your energy to create. It's like you have all this. It's like you're a mutant, right? In X-Men, but you don't know how to control your powers. Your powers are so advanced that you still have to learn how to use them. You have to, like I said, nurture, cultivate those feelings inside of you, and speak only positive to yourself. Feel me? The voice in your head. I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm rambling. I'm gonna leave you with this if you're still watching. If you're still watching, hit me in the comment section. Let me know you're in the building. I get my life in the comment section. I'm gonna leave you with this, chosen ones, and the LTSOs, the less than smart ones. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. The voice in your head is not your enemy. It's your ally. The voice in your head is not your enemy. work together, not separately.